Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is on Paula's Choice products, skin products. I have my coffee mug here because sometimes I talk too much and I need to drink something. Okay, so let's start. Oh yeah, and it's on Paula's Choice products, and at the end I'm going to talk about these red lips that I'm wearing that I absolutely am adoring right now. Okay, so let's start by saying that I got interested in Paula's Choice. Well, one, because I had heard about it for so long, the cosmetics. I remember Oprah Winfrey talking about Paula Bagoon, I think that's what her name is. And anyway, I heard about it and I'm like, yeah, right, we're in Italy, as if I'm going to be able to get those things, but I was in the end. And then I know Wayne Goss talks a lot about these products because he loves them. And then I started following Tara Babies, I think Tara's Babies. She started talking about how Paula's Choice has made a huge difference on her skin. And then I started investigating into Paula's Choice. Now, Paula's Choice, Paula Bagoon, I hope I'm saying that right. She has her own line, and not only is she the cosmetics cop, so she has a Beautypedia website where you can find every single product, the review on it. They also do a lot of research and have done a lot of research for other products, not only their products. And you know, they really cut it down to what you really need and what is really effective. For example, I love the fact that Paula's Choice doesn't believe in eye creams, not because she doesn't believe in it, but there's no fact that an eye cream actually works because the FDA has never approved anything. So that's very interesting. Now, I'm not the one to say it. She's saying it, and you know, I trust her team and her because they do much more research than I do. And she basically tells you, don't believe the hype, because the majority of the products are just marketing hype, and especially eye creams and also the ingredients that are in. So on her Beautypedia, and I will link it in the below box, not only do you find cosmetic products, but you also find you don't also find skincare products, but also makeup products. So anything you want a review on, she has it, and her review is based on facts, especially with skincare. Now, you know that my skin is looking amazing, by the way, and I do think that, well, one, it's Retin-A, and two, it's her products, basically. So at Christmas time, I ordered these 4 products, which is, you know, because I can talk and talk and talk about this for a long time, but basically what I'm saying is that I love Paula's Choice and her products work. So these are the 4 products that I bought. These right here. These 2 are from the Earth Sourced line. This blue one is from the Resist line, and this is just like a regular BHA, 2% BHA skin perfecting line. So I bought these 2 products. I saw Tara's review on them and she swore by them, and they're very, very gentle, and the smell is kind of funky because it smells of earth, basically. They have no parabens, they're not tested on animals. All her products are not tested on animals. And it's a cleansing gel. This is a moisturizer that is very thin and very lightweight on the skin. It doesn't have SPF. Anyway, you can use both of these on babies too. Now, I finished these basically, and this, Tara said that removed all her makeup. Well, it didn't remove a little bit of my eye makeup, almost all. But I don't like the smell particularly of this. It's too earthy for me, although it really, really does wonders if you just want a neutral kind of cleanser and also a very lightweight moisturizer. If you don't like smells too much, you know, if you're very particular about smells, I wouldn't buy this line. Anyway, this is great, but it's not really what made a difference in my skin, because I can find this in Cetaphil or I can find it in Aven. I just bought an Aven cleanser. I am gonna buy another cleanser from Paula's Choice, but not this one. I'm not saying it's not good, it's just not, you know, I want things to work. And another thing I want to say, that Paula's Choice, the whole team is amazing, because as soon as you ask a question either on Facebook or on YouTube, because they have a channel, and I will post all of their links in the below box, they answer you like in 2 seconds. And their answer is not like, yeah, I use this, like they really like, I have 3 pages of things that they tell you to do. First of all, they always tell you to consult a doctor, and then, you know, they tell you what you should use, and also not only their products but other products. So they're amazing. Not necessarily are they selling you their products, they actually inform you on everything. So they sent me 3 pages, and in these 3 pages they listed a whole list. They listed a list, yeah, a whole list of products that might help my skin. I didn't really follow what they said, but I was really intrigued about what Tara uses. And I'll do another whole skincare line, but these are my holy grail products, like Paula's Choice products, because they have made a difference. They've really, really made a difference, and I'm going to buy more. And I think I'm only going to use Paula's Choice because, number one, I know the percentage of all the ingredients that she puts in, and she says it in the front, and she breaks it down into retinols, BHA, and AHA, and that's what you need to really make your skin, you know, luminous and exfoliate. So what I was doing is, another thing that they're really informative about is that, well, Tara basically was saying that she was using BHAs and not AHAs because they fry her skin off. So BHAs are both BHA and AHA are exfoliants, but BHA really penetrate in the pores and clean out the pores. And that's what I needed because I was getting a lot of breakouts, like cystic acne. So I did a little bit of research, and the most impressive products, let's say, is the 2% BHA liquid salicylic acid exfoliant. What it does, creates radiant, even-toned skin, reduces redness and builds collagen, unclogs and diminishes enlarged pores. And you're damn right, this exactly does what it says, and you can see the result in my skin, of course. And the problem is that Tara was saying, I want to use BHA, but I use my Retin-A, and what it does is that if used simultaneously, the BHAs neutralize, like deactivate the retinol in Retin-A. So I believed her, and I went ahead and I got the BHA instead of the AHA. Coffee break. And then I asked Paula's Choice team, the Paula's Choice team, if that was true, and they answered, actually, we have a video on it. And I listened to, I watched the video, and I will post it. It's very important. I hope you watch it. It's in the below box, about one of the men in their teams is a researcher. He's the head of the research, I think, and he said there is absolutely no problem using BHAs and Retin-As simultaneously. It does not, you know, eliminate the effect. It tells you how the various steps to do and when to use this and when to use the retinol and stuff. And that's what I've been doing, and ever since I followed his recommendation and used this with the retinol and not on other nights, because I didn't want to use this and the Retin-A together, but it was perfectly fine. But the reason they give you behind it is not just like, oh, because it's great, and no, they actually research and they tell you scientifically why that's okay to do, and all their research is always backed up by FDA approval. So, you know, you're pretty safe if you follow what they say. And Yeah, so I'm using this once a day, not twice a day, but I'm using it together in conjunction with Retin-A. Now, I'm not using exactly Retin-A. The product that I'm using is another type of Retin-A, which is called, and I can't remember the name, but I will list it here. And I will talk about that in my skincare routine. And it has, instead of Retin-A, it has adapalene, which is a kind of tretinoin, and it has not salicylic acid, that other thing, that benzoyl peroxide. Okay, so I'm using that and I'm loving it, but I'm using that because of Tara's recommendation and in conjunction with this. Now, whether I'm going to go back to Retin-A or stick with the adapalene and benzoyl peroxide is up to me. They both work, but anyway, let's get back to this. This is, you just put a dime size in the palm of your hand in the evening, and on fresh cleansed face, you want to use maybe a toner, and you just like apply it with your hands. This has made such a huge difference in my skin because I was using retinol, which by the way is not an exfoliant, and the flaking that you see, this is what they told me, and of course they've researched this, the exfoliation that you see is irritation and it's not exfoliating. So I'm using the tretinoin, but I wasn't exfoliating, and this is what is exfoliating my skin, and I absolutely love it. Right after that, the next step that I do is, I got an itchy nose, is this serum. This is part of the Resist line, and I'm going to buy other things from the Resist line. This is a Resist Super Antioxidant Concentrate with vitamin C. What it does, fights multiple signs of aging. Antioxidants are anti-aging superstars. It's a treatment, and here too has no parabens, not tested on animals, etc., etc. I've had all these products since Christmas, and I don't know if I can see. I think I'm here since Christmas. I'm down to here, so that's not a lot. And here I still have, I think, enough product to last me maybe another month. I put also a dime size amount in on my fingers, and together with oils, argan oil, safflower seed oil, and grapeseed oil, I mix it all together and I put it all over my face, and I'm telling you, it has an amazing, amazing result on my skin. The oils also are doing a lot, but of course I will talk about that in my skincare video. So basically, to sum it up, these two products I will never be without, and I will repurchase. I will also purchase the AHA, not only the BHA, because now I know I can use it with tretinoin, so it's not a problem, and also other things from the Resist line. I'm probably going to buy the 2% AHA, I think, or there's also 8%, which... Anyway, the website is amazing. Everything is clear. You know what you're getting, the percentage of what, and any questions you have, you can actually ask them and they answer you on the same day. And you know, they're like a whole team of experts. It's amazing. And also, if you want to know anything about makeup, they tell you about that too. Wow, how amazing is that? So really, 2 thumbs up for Paula's Choice. I'm probably never gonna buy another like Chanel or, you know, like expensive department store kind of skincare, except for Clarins is good. I think Darphin, Avène, of course I keep on using Avène and you'll see it, but I'm just saying, like, if you want retinols and like things that actually work, I'm just gonna focus on this brand because it has everything and even more. And what I love is seeing the results. So I know that I'm seeing the results, and of course the things that I'm not seeing the results of, I'm not gonna buy because this is great, but I can find it in Avène or you know, in La Roche-Posay. All these brands are fine because they're neutral and stuff. So one thing I must say, these 4 products came out to 100 euros, so it's a lot. And why is it a lot? Because I live in Europe, of course, but there's something that to me is not right. And you know, like, of course people that live in the States or Canada get these for less, but we order it from Paula's Choice Europe website, European website. And they are sent to us by some country in the north of Europe. I don't remember where. And from the north of Europe to the south of Italy, I paid 21 euros of shipping. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. For these 4 products, 21 euros of shipping is ridiculous. I think it's too much. It's a rip-off. These products are not expensive. That's why I like them. But then if you add all of the other things, they become expensive. The one thing I did appreciate though, and that's very kind of them also, is yes, I did pay a lot for shipping, but they gave me these 4 lip gloss and they were limited edition for Christmas. So in the end, you know, I didn't spend a lot because these 4 lip glosses are beautiful. I don't have it on now, of course, but you know, they compensated with the very expensive shipping prices that they have. So I love Paula's Choice. Please check her website out. I'm not being sponsored and nobody ever sends me products, so I buy everything on my own. Don't worry about that. And yeah, check it out. And in the future, if I buy any more, I will definitely. Okay, let's turn page and talk about these wonderful red lips that I have. Now, I went to the shop WJ Con here in Italy. It's like a Kiko, but it's even cheaper. And I bought the limited edition Burlesque. Here, let me just put on my glasses so I can read everything. It's called Simply Red Burlesque Makeup Limited Edition. And these are 3 jumbo lip pencils. I'm wearing two of the colors on my lips today, and I bought them because one of my friends here in Italy, she said, Giada, you have to go and buy these. They stay on for like 5 hours, and in fact it says on the box that they stay up until 5 hours, and I can vouch for that. They did, and they do. And so I bought these 3 colors. They were on sale because they're limited edition. They were 2 euros each. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. So let me just swatch. This is what I have on my lips as a contour right here. Then in the middle I have the lighter one, which is, let me just swatch them like this, right there, to give some more light in the center of my lips. And the darker one, which is more of like a cherry red, is this one right here. They're very easy to apply. They're semi-matte. I don't know if it's written semi-matte. Anyway, yeah, they're semi-matte, but they're much creamier than but they're easier and to apply than, for example, MAC Ruby Woo. Let me just put next to it MAC Ruby Woo. It also, you see, so the Ruby Woo is here and it kind of pulls on my skin, of course, because it's so dry. But anyway, it has exactly the same pigmentation than the others. And the lasting power, I believe, is longer than with these. And these are 2 euros. Can you believe it? And I love the finish of it. I love how easy they are to apply. And if you're Italian and you live next to a shop, a WJ Con shop, go and get them. They also had some other like peachy, not peachy, fuchsia kind of colors, but I was into the reds because this summer I will really wear lots of reds, because last summer I wore Ruby Woo all summer long, especially on my holiday, and it was great. I loved it, and all I wore was Ruby Woo and mascara, and that's it. So anyway, I just wanted to share these with you, that I'm super happy with them. They last so long, and it's easy to wear red lipstick. I don't know, they make it easy, they make it fun. So I'm really happy about that. Alright, that was the longest video ever, so I'm gonna finish here. And yeah, please make sure to check out Paula's Choice, and also I will update you on my skincare routine very soon. Alright, bye. See you in the next video.